Yeah, g'day. Today it's Hard Gamer. What am I going to talk about? Well, in this video, the title says I'm going to talk about exercise. Why it's important for you. It's pretty much simple. Exercise is the best thing for you. If you were to do exercise, you would feel better, have so much more energy. I myself can tell you that you will have energy and feel so much better. You may not understand, but once you start doing it, you'll be just amazed with the outcome. I've been exercising for exactly 1 year, as hard as possible, going out as hard as I can. I started off lifting about 10 kilos with all my body, and come on, if you had a look at me, I'm 14 years, I can only lift 10 kilos. It's pretty bad. But when you go on, I've pushed myself to my limits, and instead of looking like a little stick figure, I actually got some form of muscle coming up, and I'm looking pretty good now, you know? I'm looking good. So, yeah, I've started off doing 10 kilos, and from the 10 kilos, I've just increased it to the next level, which is just gone up and up 5 kilos each. Every time I felt that weight's just gotten light. But recommendation, don't start off with weights. Whatever you do, do not start off with weights. Master your body weight. So do push-ups, sit-ups, wall sitting even. I'll give a demonstration of those later on. But yeah, I went from 10 kilos to now this year, at the start of the 1st, 5th, 2018, man, I'm lifting 80 kilos, which is more than twice my body weight throughout everything. I have girls, they'll fucking grab onto me and won't let me go. My dad usually says I'd get trial to get them off because there's no way they're getting off me. Anyways, to continue. Yeah, push-ups. Give you a demo. Push-ups, they're so easy. Like, everyone thinks it's one of the most hardest things to do. But 10 morning, 10 night. Same with the squats and wall sitting. You could also do something else. I usually call them backwards down dips. I'll show you that as well. So first off, push-ups. Pretty simple, really. You got your two arms here, roughly about shoulder width apart. This is called a conventional push-up, and the army push-up even. You do that, you straighten out your body, so you feel weight on your arms. When you come down, you're going to come down, but not touch the floor. Once you get to the floor, you're going to push up. You're going to do about 10 of them, if possible. If you can't do them, then there's a more simpler one, which is you get on your knees. Do the same motion, but with your knees. It should half about the pressure on your arms. And yeah, you just go down, do 10 of them, and keep doing them until you can increase the weight, which means doing conventional push-ups. Next is, wall sitting. Wall sitting is one of my favorite exercises. When I do wall sitting, god damn it hurts. I can't tell you this more than enough. It will hurt. But that's the thing about exercise. It's gonna hurt and hurt and hurt and probably make you even cry. Wall sitting's basic. You're gonna put your back on the wall and go down so you're like in a seated position on a chair. You're not going to grab onto anything, even just cross your arms. And as you're in the wall sit position, you're just going to relax. You're going to feel a burn up in your thighs and a little bit in your shins. This is good. This means your muscles are working, contracting, and trying to hold all your upper body weight in that spot that your brain is telling you to stay. Do that for as long as possible every day, and you should be fine. Next is the squat. Squat's pretty easy. Feet have to be shoulder width apart. When you go for a squat, like I did on the wall, but without the wall. You're gonna come down. Make sure your back is the same, is straight. From your glutes to your neck, it has to be straight. As you go down, come down, get to about here, where you've just gone past the sitting position, down. Knees have to be out a little bit, not too much. And back up. Do 10 of those morning and night. And whatever you do, once your knees want to start coming in, you stop. You can't do more. Your body's saying, nah, I can physically not do it anymore. Next thing. Alright, the next thing. This one's a pretty good one. Works your triceps. Triceps, pretty big part of your body. It's the back of your arm. The back of your arm, it's sort of, how to explain it? It demonstrates the size of your arm as well with the bicep. See, the bicep is this part of your body here, this part. This part will define the height, but your triceps, which is this and this, you got two, defines your size of your arm. Put all three together, make them really strong, your arms will be amazing. Now I'm going to show you this exercise. It's really, really good for you, and hopefully you like the exercise. It's another one, it's a bit confusing sometimes, but pretty basic. Alright, you're going to have the chair here, right? You're going to get your arm, so one hand on the corner of the leg, one hand here, one hand here. You're going to come out, and you're just going to lightly place yourself on the floor, and you can come up, back it up a bit, and you're just going to keep doing this. Keep your elbows going straight back, no other direction. You're going to feel it in the back of your arms and a little bit in your biceps. As you're doing it, it's going to burn, and yeah, it's going to feel pretty painful. But those exercises, the push-ups, the squats, the wall sitting, the downwards back dips, they're the best things for you. You do them every night, your body will be at its best. It will be amazing. And trust me, you can believe me on that. Like, here, for example, 1 year of working out. And this is 1 year, me pushing myself. So if you think it's bad, please comment on the video. But you know, all this exercise that I do, it's not for anyone else. You need to understand that. It's not for anyone else. It's for yourself. If you do the exercise for yourself, you'll feel like you can do anything. For me, first thing that got me into exercise was my dad. My dad started off as a 340 kilo fat guy. It's just as simple to put it that. But then he decided to change his life around and start doing weights. Those weights have made him healthy and strong, very strong. Doing 250 kilo squats is pretty strong. 250 plus. Anyways, don't judge. Unless you like it, you can comment on that. If you don't like it, you can disagree. So you got your abs here, which is the basics. You got your pectorals here. These are your pectorals. You got your bicep here, your tricep. You got, two triceps. There's one here and one here. You got your shoulders. You got your back. It's hard to tense your back. You got parts of your abs that go off the side here. People think that that's actually your rib cage. They're idiots. It's simple as that. It's not your rib cage, it's your muscle. If you feel it and it's a little bit softer, and then you go up a bit here, you feel that bit here is softer, because that's a muscle. When you tense it, of course it becomes hard and people think it's a rib. But when you come up here, then you really feel the ribs. You can feel it. Yeah. You also got your forearm. That's a hard place to tense. But yeah, I do my exercise for me and no one else. If you're going to do exercise, do it for yourself. And believe me, if you do it for yourself, you'll never stop. Because you always have one thing that'll never leave you. And that's yourself. One thing you need to do it for is for yourself and no one else, really. Exercise is pretty simple. If you do it, you'll be good. This is what this video is for. Inspiration. The next video I'll be doing is just me doing my exercise, just to show you how much I exercise on a daily basis, which is a lot. I also do gaming, which I'm going to be doing some gaming videos and showing you some of them. I got a clan, and it's called the Farrell Fam. I named it after my family name, Farrells. But feel free to join any point, whatever. Thanks for listening. Whenever you do, please subscribe.